Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, it is Sunday, the 26th of March. This year is absolutely flying. There are updates in relation to Ripple and XRP. All of the financial system is going digital. I've got an interesting article I'm going to read, everyone, just to demonstrate how big this actually is. Obviously, David Schwartz has been sending Twitter in a frenzy with his post of a big novelty check going to $589,000. And obviously, that is occurring. That check was issued on the 28th of March. So only a couple of days away. It's going to be very interesting to see what comes out of that. Obviously, we've got a lot happening with Bitcoin. Banks and institutions are starting to launch ETFs, crypto trading, BlackRock and Fidelity. There is a lot happening out there with these Bitcoin price predictions going to $1 million. Again, I think we're on the verge of something really big occurring in the next few weeks or months, I should say. And I don't want to miss the train. And also, I'm going to show you a new indicator, a trading indicator that is working for me very nicely as well. So I'm going to go through everything. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Let's get straight into it, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing, with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come on this incredible journey. Things are just getting wild in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. Do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Yes, it is Sunday. Now, let's go straight to the community tab. But how crazy is this? $755 million US transferred in 4 seconds. At a cost of 1 cent. That is insane. In like 4 seconds, man. It's unbelievable. I was looking up the Swift costs and the fees associated with that. It's absolutely mind-blowing how much that would actually cost, transferring $755 million. We'll do that at the calculations in a second, so stick with me. That's wild. I mean, this is what I'm talking about right here. And you think banks and institutions are not going to be jumping on this with Ripple and using XRP for on-demand liquidity and cross-border payments at that kind of level for no fees? It's crazy. Now, altcoins up in my portfolio today on this fine Sunday evening. I should say, yeah, it is the evening actually, and morning around the world if you're watching this around the world. But we've got Telcoin, XRP, Star Atlas I'm very bullish on as well. I've got a decent position in that, and I think play to earn games will make a massive comeback. We've got XDC as well, which is nice, and LCX, another ISO 222. Banking coin. Let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below for this, guys, if you're new to this, but please, of course, do your own research. Now, all the prices you see here are in Australian dollars, and everything else is set to US dollars because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans. Now, going through the prices, we've got Bitcoin here sitting at 41,000 Australian dollars, down 0.2%. So it's not too bad. Still holding above that 40,000 level. Ethereum's at 2,700. You've got XRP at 70 cents, up to nearly 2% today on a Sunday. How good is that? ADA at 54 cents. You've got Matic at $1.67. Solana, the Ethereum competitor, basically at $32. I'm very bullish on Sol. Let's go to Chainlink, $11 as well. XLM seems to follow Ripple, guys, and I should say XLM and XRP follow each other. 14 cents, again, 2.26%, which is really nice as well. Hedera is at 9 cents. You've got VeChain at 3 cents, still doing nothing. ALGO's at 32 cents. Quant is 188. Again, this is like being a stable coin at these levels at this rate. It's been like this for months. We've got ICP at $7.59. It could be a good entry point right there. Some other favorites, Theta $1.56. Axis at $12. CFX up 3.39% to 52 cents today. And again, I've got a trading bot set up with that one, guys, and I'm up 214% in the Patreon, linked below, which is nice. Chili's as well, 18 cents. Now, the Chili's bot that I've got trading at the moment, is at 402.10%, so 402.10%, which is absolutely insane. Buying and selling constantly while you sleep. That's the best. Let's go down here. IOTA's at 32 cents, and XDC is at 6 cents. Now, that is nice to see that actually moving. Hopefully, people have been accumulating XDC like I have. It's so undervalued, it's ridiculous. It already should be up at XRP levels. And when this thing goes, it's going to go. And of course, we have here Flare's down 5.26% as well. And of course, Casper at 5 cents as well. Very, very undervalued. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And yes, I've got the Patreon linked below. I am putting up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading strategies, my crypto trading bots, all my dividend investing as well, which is very bullish for me because that's basically how I got started on YouTube. Again, I show all my income, the stocks that I'm buying. Passive income is the best. Dividend stocks are by far the number one, numero uno. Anyway, this is all in the Patreon, and I love talking with everyone in there directly as well. And I'm not selling any BS courses. It's just me doing what I'm doing, making gains and making money, which is the best thing. So join up. The link is below. You will not regret it. And I love talking with everyone there. It's so much better than Discord because, again, that's just chaos. When you've got like 15,000 people trying to talk at once, it just doesn't work. Anyway, we have Crypto Bubbles, Loopring, biggest gainer today, up 7.8%, which is nice as well. Still up 2.9% on the week and 36 cents. One that I'm not holding in my portfolio, but it's nice to see the gains. Nexo as well, up 3.5%, 75 cents. We've got XDC, which is nice to see this, guys, at 3 cents USD. That is incredibly cheap. So I'm having my Red Bull. Gives you wings, apparently. Anyway, on the day, it's up 3.8, 12.7 on the week, and still up 47% on the month. Absolutely bullish for XDC. Love it. We've got some other ones here. Of course, we've got Mask up 4.4% as well. $5.81. Now, guys, I don't even know why the hell anyone would buy FTX token. Stay away from it. Do not get involved with this. I don't even know why it's listed. It should be delisted off all exchanges. Thank you to Sam Bankman-Fried. Anyway, obviously, we're going to Ripple and XRP news because, again, this, case could be over very soon. It's almost the end of March. It is the 26th. We're only a couple of days away from this, guys. And again, why would David Schwartz be putting out cryptic pictures of a big bank check right there, $589,000 on the 28th of March? Literally. Why would he be doing that? He must know something. Something happens. Something has happened or someone knows something. Anyway, this is the way the new age world works. We have to put out cryptic messages because mainstream media is not going to be talking about, is it? But anyway, Fortune article says Ripple and XRP could succeed regardless of the SEC case outcome, which again, they will move outside the United States regardless of what happens. If they continue to be hindered in the United States by Gary Gensler, they will take the project overseas because, again, every other country around the world sees it as a commodity rather than the US, which is ridiculous. But crypto editor right here, Jeff John Roberts, asserted that Ripple has finally found a long-term value proposition for the company and XRP, the native token of XRP Ledger, decentralized cryptocurrency. In a newsletter, Ripple and XRP may finally be for real. Roberts reveals that he has always been skeptical on the value proposition of the cryptocurrency until he met with Ripple president Monica Long last week. And notably right here, the king of cryptos, Coinbase, and Next Generation Finance author now believes Ripple and XRP have found their niche with Ripple's on-demand liquidity. And as highlighted by Roberts and previously reported by Crypto Basic, the ODL product has grown rapidly in the last 2 years from just 3 countries in 2020 to 40 payout markets today, representing nearly 90% of the foreign exchange market, which is insane. And Roberts disclosed that Long explained that Ripple achieved this growth by focusing on partnerships and small and medium-sized banks that appreciated the lower transaction costs. And like I just mentioned, $755 million at only a cost to transfer that at 1 cent. That's insanity. It is absolutely insanity, guys. And you think banks are not going to be jumping on top of that? Anyway, obviously, you've got XRP soars tops the top 50 cryptos on Lunar Crush. Obviously, praises combined by performance right here. But for those of you who don't know what Lunar Crush is, it's basically an application you can download on your phone, sign up with it. It's incredible as well. And you can see the trending social status of a crypto project. So the top cryptos that have been spoken about on social media, the app basically shows it. So you can virtually find some gems in there if you're obviously willing to look on there. But it's an incredible app. I should get it up. Go check it out. It's incredible. Now, obviously on Saturday, March 25th, that was yesterday, XRP outperforming all of the top 50 cryptocurrencies by market cap. According from the data from TradingView and obviously crypto analytics platform Lunar Crush, there's more obviously to say on what a terrific week for XRP is having, presumably because of the high degree of confidence the XRP community seems to have about being able to win the lawsuit started by the SEC in 2020. So again, keep an eye on this because this is only the beginning. It really is, ladies and gentlemen, it really is. Now, I just want to show you this interesting article right here on Finextra. From chaos to consistency, unlocking the potential of digital payments. A lot of people have no idea what's going on in the financial world. I don't think a lot of people care, to be quite honest with you, because they're lazy. They don't want to read the news and media. But this is what's happening. We are moving to a digital world. Banks are literally collapsing all around the world. Government bailouts are happening left, right, and center. Backstops, or whatever you want to call them. This is what's happening. So we're going to be seeing this a lot more, and institutions are going to be getting into cryptocurrencies. So, you know, obviously Bitcoin, Ethereum, but then they're going to start moving into altcoins as well. But I just want to point this interesting article out. Obviously, welcome to the world of digital payments, where transactions are now just a few taps away. With numerous payment options available, the digital payments landscape can be overwhelming for users, agreed, leading to confusion and inefficiency. But fear not, as there are solutions to this chaos. Standardization, by providing a framework for consistency and order. Standardization is revolution the digital payments industry, bringing interoperability, crypto, and innovation and cost savings to the table. XRP and all the other banking coins, all right, apart from Ethereum, because their price is just ridiculous. But look at this. According to a report by Statista right here, the global transaction value of digital payments is expected to reach $8.2 trillion by 2024. That's next year. That's insane, but up from $4.1 trillion in 2019. The rapid growth of digital payments is driving the need for standardization to ensure consistency and interoperability across different platforms. Let's take a closer look at some of the ways which the standardization is unlocking the potential of digital payments. Obviously, you've got interoperability. All right, so one key is standardization is interoperability, enabling different payment systems to seamlessly communicate with each other, aka Quant, Ripple, Ethereum, Cardano, Stellar. All of these are interoperable with each other. Chainlink is the biggest one out of them all, mind you, as well. So Chainlink I'm very bullish on. But anyway, look at this. But guys, as of February 2023, UPI has become the go-to mode for payment for millions of Indians right here, with the latest transaction volume of 6.5 billion, with a total of value of Indian rupees right here of 17.9, which is crazy, 23.5 billion USD. And obviously, if you keep scrolling down here, we have the cross-border payments, okay? ISO 222, ISO 20022, however you want to say it, I don't care. But obviously, the introduction of this messaging standard is expected to result in cost savings of up to $10 billion per year for the financial industry, which is enormous. People have to understand it's the cost saving of these, you know, these projects that we're investing in right now, which is crypto. It's going to be saving institutions a lot of money. If you can transfer billions of dollars at a cost of like 2 cents, of course they're going to do it. Absolutely. Now, I just want to point out coin market cap, or I should say coin perspective right here. If I just wanted to do this, I'll do this for fun, just to see what the total market cap of, say, XRP would be at $589,000. Okay, it's going to be ridiculous, but let's just have a look for a bit of fun. Okay, price target. Let's go 589. There you go. It would need $30 quadrillion right there in market cap, which would just be insane. But look at this. One XRP would be worth 589K, an upside of a 128, and that's 1.285 million times what it's worth at the moment. Unbelievable. But I mean, you know, the total derivatives market, I believe, is like 4 quadrillion or something like that. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with that. But look at the fees. Okay. And look at this. As a ballpark, you can expect the big banks to charge between 2 to 5% in exchange rate costs on a SWIFT transfer. Now, putting that in perspective, okay, I don't even know how, like, if this is going to work, but 755 million. And if you're paying, let's take the lower cases example, 2%. That's going to cost you $15 million in costs. $15 million in fees. Now, who the hell in their right mind would use the legacy systems like SWIFT to transfer that volume of money? They're going to be using blockchain because it costs nothing. This is why people need to understand what's coming. But anyway, you got Bitcoin maximalist Matthew Crater right here asserts $1 million Bitcoin value. Obviously counters Balage. I can't pronounce this guy's name right, but Balaji's forecast. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. But Bitcoin is going up to tap $1 million, but it's not as Balaji predicts. Veteran Bitcoin crusader Matthew Crater has asserted on March 24th, the founder of Bitcoin-focused investment trader University highlighted Bitcoin in the light of the ongoing US banking system crisis, noting that the collapse of the three major cryptocurrency banks earlier this month had just taken people one giant step closer to Bitcoin standard. What we are witnessing is the ultimate flight to safety as people are fleeing from to Bitcoin. Where else are you going to go with the US banking system, which is theoretically the safest banking system in the world, is experiencing a rolling bank runs right here? People are going to crypto, which is insane. And again, this can happen. This is quite a sensational thing to say. Is it possible? Yes. Anything is possible with Bitcoin. Is it likely? I would say definitely not. Which is very interesting right here. Obviously, it was a way to marketing ploy by trying to use Bitcoin to pump his own reputation. Potentially. But again, anything is possible. People thought it was crazy 10 years ago that Bitcoin's going to be where it's at the moment. Anyway, moving on, obviously, what it means in the banking sector and the global banking crisis that we're in. First, financial chaos leads to the Fed pumping up liquidity, causing uncertainty right here, and banks worldwide struggle. Investors turn to Bitcoin, gold, and real estate. There you go. So, I mean, this is where it's all going to go and probably will hit $1 million. Anyway, Deutsche Bank. Again, this is just the traditional banking news right here, but this could be on the verge of collapse. So it takes a dip as while Bitcoin goes uphill. Deutsche Bank's shares fell 14%, creating a market panic across Europe, while Bitcoin surged 40% since SVB's collapse. Earlier this week, Germany's DWP Bank announced that it has been going to offer Bitcoin trading services to 1,200 people, which is insane. So again, the transition is occurring. These German banks are on the verge of collapse, but yet they're starting to offer Bitcoin trading to their clients and affiliates. There you go. I don't even need to say anything, guys. Now, obviously, analyst predicts Ethereum rival will explode over 90%. Updates outlook on XRP, Cardano, and Solana. Solana, yes, I'm very bullish on, but turning to Solana, the synonymous analyst says that the 12th largest crypto market cap is forming a double bottom pattern and managing to hold support at $20. Again, it could go up a lot higher than this. And again, I've been saying it for a while that Solana is incredibly cheap right now because I've seen some pretty crazy price predictions right there going to $1,000 each coin, which is going to be interesting. But Tim Draper, moving on, recommends founders hold at least 2 payrolls worth of cash in crypto, which is interesting. An American venture capitalist right here, Tim Draper, who I actually like, warned business founders to prepare for more and more bank failures if the government continues to print money and whipsaw interest rates, which they will. And again, he's basically telling people here right now to, obviously, institutions to start holding money in crypto right here because of banks collapsing left, right, and center. He did put out a tweet here, but basically saying this. He noted that businesses should also have at least 2 payrolls worth of cash in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. These preventative steps were necessary, according to Draper, because from the first time in many years, governments are seizing control of banks and governments themselves are at risk of becoming insolvent. He further revealed that many startups sought emergency relief from him after SVB and other banks shut down. And additionally, Draper emphasized the importance of contingency right here plans as boards and management are responsible for meeting payroll deadlines even in times of crisis. Now, could you imagine not only if, institutions are starting to, but businesses start to obviously hold a lot of crypto? It's going to be absolutely crazy. Now, XDC, very undervalued, but obviously this is a prediction here, which again, I think it's going to soar way past this a lot, sooner than 2030. But this is basically saying It's 0.249 mark right here. So 24, nearly 25 cents per coin. That's easily done. But again, these prediction things, I just like to read them for a bit of fun. But anyway, let's go to cryptometer.io and see where the money has been flowing, ladies and gentlemen. There isn't a lot happening on Twitter today. Let's just go here. We've got money flowing into BNB. We've got Matic right there, Litecoin. What else have we got here? Some other favorites that I like. Shiba Inu, which is nice. XRP, people are buying it, which is good. And of course, Bitcoin, that is the OG. Let's go to Twitter. Sorry, that is Coin Market Cap. Yes, Twitter, I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. I am verified. If there are other accounts that are not verified, it's not me. Be careful. I will be giving this bull ring away when I hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is no BS. Now, David Schwartz, 589,000. Okay, this is the check that he, this is literally his post. March 28th, 2023, 589,000. Okay, he tweeted this out. Absolutely insane. But David Schwartz just tweeted, here's an example of the kind of thing I should never ever tweet. Just look at the moment of $589,000 and look at the date, 28th of March right here, which is Tuesday. It makes you think because Monday SEC is meeting with Ripple, settlement, best believe. Let's see what happens. I mean, this is crazy. Now, obviously, we've got some interesting stuff, and thank you to Crypto Noob for this chart, right? But you've got 2012 right here, Bitcoin going up like crazy. 2016 again to 11,000. You've got 68,000 US dollars right there in 2019, and now we're in 2023, guys. What do you think it's going to go to? 250,000, $250,000? I believe so. I really do believe that. So stay tuned. It's going to be very, very interesting what's coming there. That skull is awesome, by the way. Like my money skull right there. I love it. My lucky ring. Obviously, you've got Kathy Woods here, guys, from ARK Invest. I'm not going to play that because it's going to go too long, but go check that out on my Twitter page. And former Coinbase CTO, Balaj. Oh, gosh, I don't even know how to say his name. So let me know if I'm saying it right. Message me on Twitter with a voice or something. It'd be hilarious. But stress that his $1 million per Bitcoin bet has obviously made zero profit motive, which is good. And, of course, you've got this. Johnny Denton, legend. Imagine if Ripple is going to bank or money transmitter like MoneyGram or Western Union and saying, I know that you charge 9 to 15% for people to send money internationally. We can do it for less than a penny as our tech and miss out on those high friction fees you used to right here. It's enormous. It is absolutely enormous. Let's move on down here, guys. You've got Kathy Wood. There are rumors that the governor, Ron DeSantis, right here, is going to work with the banking system in Florida and open them up to crypto. And you've got Swiss Finance Minister, obviously, Keller Sutter right here, says that Credit Suisse wouldn't have survived another day and could have caused a global financial crisis, which if they didn't get bailed out, which is crazy. Another day, another bank bailout. You've got here, guys, a Signature Bank, First Republic Bank, Credit Suisse, Deutsche Bank as well, Silicon Valley Bank and Silvergate. It's interesting. Let's see if another one collapses right here. And you've got the Fear and Greed Index sitting at 64 right now. Banks are closed until Monday. Bitcoin is open all weekend. Absolutely true, ladies and gentlemen. Crypto is trading 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which is nice. Now, I'm going to quickly go to the trading view. This is something that I really like as well, and I just want to show you guys. So I did find a new indicator right here. It's called UT Bot Alerts. Now, if I go to the settings, so here it is here. Go look it up. I've set my key value. This changes the sensitivity right here, but I've changed it to 2 and the ATR to 1. This is the UT Bot Alerts right here. And it's got a buy and sell indicator, which is really nice as well. I mean, clearly. And obviously the linear regression candles right here, if I can get rid of this. You can see here, this is the actual indicator, linear regression candles. The signal smoothing I've changed to 7. The linear regression length is 11 as well. And the style, I've just increased the plot line there, as you can see, to a little bit thicker. And again, this has been working really nicely. So when you do apply this, the linear regression candles, you need to turn off the original candles right here, just the standard candles. So you come up to the top and you turn that off, and you basically just got these two indicators, the UT Bot Alerts and the linear regression candles, okay, which is really nice. And I'll put this all up in the Patreon as well. But basically here, when the linear regression line forms underneath those green candles right there, it signals a buy signal. And you can set your alerts for this as well if you want to trade. But as an example, okay, let's just take this one as an example. The sell signal right here. It's really hard to do on the phone. I do apologize. But where's my measure tool right here? Oh, let's see if I can find it, ladies and gentlemen. The drawer. Let's go here, measure. Okay, so for example, if I just put this up here, just as an example, and I bring this down to this buy signal right here. Okay, you would have had about, this is on the hourly chart, by the way, but you would have had a 19.68% return, which is, again, is a good shorting position. So it does work. It really does work. It's been working really nicely as well. And I did try it out today using, obviously, my my trading on just manual trading, which is nice. And I'm in the process of working out a strategy as well for the Patreon members as well. So join up. I'm not BSing about that. So there is a little indicator for you to try out. And again, let's go to coin market cap. We've got 1.1 trillion US dollars, $31 billion in volume. We've got 46% BTC, 18% Ethereum, 23,031 cryptocurrencies. 99% of these will go to zero. They actually will. And of course, this is my portfolio. Top gainers are, of course, Nexra right here. That should be gone. Alliance because that's non-existent anymore. Loopring, XDC, Telcoin, CFX, Luna Classic, Constellation DAG, Star Atlas, XLM, BTT, and Luna. I post this up every single morning whilst I'm having my coffee every day in the Patreon, which is really nice as well, showing my gainers and the full list, by the way. And of course, this is where my money's going. This is the real time right now. The banking coins. I'm not going to go through them all, but ladies and gentlemen, this is the full list. And of course, you've got XRP, which again, it's up 7,680% in all time. So that was just from that little pump that we had a couple of days ago. So imagine what it's going to be doing next week, potentially, if this case is actually resolved. It's going to be insane. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out of here. Go and enjoy your Sunday. I'll speak to everyone in the community tab, the comments. And I do apologize about all the bots. I mean, YouTube really needs to do something about them because it's out of control. And I'll speak to everyone in the community. The Patreon. Join up, link is below. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Speak to everyone tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.